so excited. I'm so excited. What's up out there to all my fellow gold diggers? As you can see, I am so excited because it is time to introduce you to our February Gold Digger Book Club for this month. And if you have not guessed it from my intro, we are going to be reading Kevin Hart's book, I Can't Make This Up. Okay, this book has been out for a while. I have read it before. It is a great read. It is hilarious. In true Kevin Hart form, he is going to have you laughing. He has the most outrageous and funny stories that he says are all true that are in his book. But even though this book definitely keeps you laughing, definitely keeps you going, or keeps you entertained, I should say. Definitely keeps you entertained and keeps you laughing. There are still some lessons that we are going to be gleaning from this book so that we can apply it to our lives. So, as I shared with you before, but if you're new and this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Or if this is your first time with the book club, because we just started the book club at the beginning of 2025, so this is only our second book of the year. Now, I share with you, my whole goal with the book club is to give you books that are going to help you be a better person. So we're going to be focusing on self-development books, self-help books, but also since I'm an entrepreneur, since I have side hustles, I'm a business owner, all that kind of stuff too, I'm also going to be sharing with you books that can help you in your business, to help you grow, become a better entrepreneur, a better leader as well. And I told you guys, I love reading self-development, self-help books, but I also love reading autobiographies. So this is our first autobiography that we're going to be doing in the book club. And then also, we're just not going to be loading up on a whole bunch of, business and self-development and self-help stuff. We're also going to be reading a fun book. So the fun book will be announced next month, for the month of March, just to give us a little break. But with this book, with Kevin Hart's book, I Can't Make This Up, like I said, there's a lot of things that we can still glean from it in the midst of us laughing and kikiing about all of his crazy experiences, okay? Kevin Hart has a remarkable story. If you have not read the book, but even if you just look at his life out in public and stuff, just to see what he has been through, he is a true testament of perseverance and how that is key to you achieving your success. So we're going to be examining elements in the book where perseverance are shown, or where he shows perseverance, I should say, and seeing how we can apply that to our life, and as well as get us thinking about ways that we might need to persevere in a certain situation as well. And also in his book, it also shows how resilient he is. So perseverance and resiliency can go hand in hand, but he definitely has a resilient spirit. And as a person who is trying to be better, as a person who is trying to be a leader or lead a company or be a business owner or run a business or a side hustle, you definitely have to have some resiliency. So we're going to be examining those topics that come up in the book, how Kevin was able to display resiliency, how he's been able to display perseverance, and see how can we use what Kevin has showed us in his book and be able to apply it in our life, okay? Also, he is known for his brand, the brand that he's built up with comedy, how he just exploded in the comedy world. But he did not, if you see Kevin now, he still does his, stand-up comedy. Shout out. We just went to see him last month. He was hilarious, okay? Absolutely the best comedy show that I've been to. And it's been a little while since I've been to a comedy show, but it was definitely needed. He did an amazing performance. But just to look at his growth over the years, just to look at like how his humble beginnings, or where he started from, the movies that he was in the beginning, and now, the movies that he is in now, and all of them are not necessarily, comedies. All of them are not necessarily funny. He's been able to play roles in like serious movies, and just to see his growth and his evolution from where he started, it's just a true testament to not only his character, but also how he has he strives to build a brand in himself, and not be boxed in. So there are a lot of things that we can learn from Kevin, from his book, and be able to apply it in our lives, and get some key takeaways. So if you are not part of the Gold Digger Book Club, all you need to do is tune in on YouTube, because at the end of the month, I will be doing a recap of the takeaways that Kevin has throughout his book, aside from what I just mentioned about perseverance, resiliency, and all that kind of stuff. Just things that you can use, nuggets that you can apply every day. So we'll be doing a recap of that at the end of the month, the last Tuesday of the month. I usually do a segment on my YouTube channel called Tipsy Tuesday. So that last Tuesday is when I will do the book review. Now, throughout the month, though, I need you to follow me on Instagram, and I'll put my Instagram handle up here for you to see. Follow me on Instagram, because that is also where I will be posting the various questions that come up, or the various points that I want to highlight in his book, and ask you guys about, well, what did you think about this? How would you have handled this particular situation? Okay, so that's where I'll be posting those kinds of questions, and that's where I'm looking to get some of your interaction, get some of your feedback, and make it a more special event as we are reading the book together. Now, I still have some stuff in the works that I'm trying to get together for this new Gold Digger book club. So hopefully I'll have that all sorted out by the end of this month. If not, we'll definitely have it by March. So, but I am working on some stuff behind the scenes to help this book club community grow and help get new people in, especially since it is just brand new. And, you know, I've just introduced it on my platform, on my YouTube platform, in January. Our book for January was the 12-week year, to help us to be productive throughout the year and help us with achieving our goals. I always say I'm the goal digger, so I can't just be the goal digger and not talk about goals. So if you were wondering what we read in January, it was a 12-week year. Please check out that book. Definitely helpful. And look at the recap that I did for that, so you can see some of the takeaways and the things that I highlighted, okay? But I'm so excited. I'm so excited that February is our time to be reading Kevin Hart's I Can't Make This Up. So if you haven't read it, you are definitely in for a treat, and you should definitely enjoy it. But like I said, we're going to laugh, we're going to have a good time, but we also going to see how we can learn from Kevin's mistakes and the lessons that he encountered throughout his life, so that we can apply it to our lives, apply it to our businesses, okay? So I look forward to seeing you guys. I look forward to seeing y'all at the end of the month on Tipsy Tuesday when I do the recap of the book. I look forward to seeing you in the comments on Instagram as well, giving me what your thoughts about the things that I'm going to be posting. So I'm just so excited, literally, about all the new things, exciting things that I'm trying to bring about in the Gold Digger Book Club. And if you have any suggestions for me, suggestions for how you would like to see the book club run, or suggestions for possible books that you would like to see us read, then please let me know as well. You can send me a DM on Instagram as well, and I will definitely check it out. So I have the books planned out at least until June. After that, I don't have specific books planned out, so I am definitely open for suggestions and seeing what you guys are interested in, okay? All right, but that is all I have for now. Until next time, and be sure to like the video, and if you want to see more of me and more of my content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Take care, everyone.